Hello, welcome to my channel. This is online relationship counseling with Williams Okiago. On this video, we are going to discuss on why relationship and marriage does not last. You know, sometimes we wonder what is actually going on in our society today. The rate of divorce and breakup is getting out of hands. You will hear 30 years of marriage, 20 years of marriage, got divorced or looking for divorce. 3 years of relationship, 2 years of relationship, the next thing is breakup. In a year, some people have been in 2 to 3 different relationships and it did not work out. Some have given up in relationship, given up in love, while some are tired of their marriage. Relationship and marriage has dealt with people. Many have gone through sorrow, pain, and depression in the name of relationship and marriage. So one of the major and common reason relationship and marriage does not last is lack of understanding. Lack of understanding. Understand your partner. Take time to study your partner. Understand your partner's weak point. Love without understanding will not last. Relationship, marriage without understanding will not last. It is easy to fall in love, but very difficult to understand person. Love may take you into a relationship, but it is understanding that can sustain it. Love may take you into a marriage, but it is understanding that can sustain it. People rush into relationship, into marriage without understanding one another, which eventually leads to breakup or divorce. For example, your partner has anger, or he or she has a particular bad habit you don't like. Even if you are in love with them, you will still feel bad or pissed off each time he or she displays that character. But because you have an understanding that this person is like this, you won't get upset. Yeah. Even though your partner is wrong, beyond every reasonable doubt, for sure, you have every right to be annoyed. But as an understanding partner, you don't have to get angry. You don't have to react. Instead, you have to show some kindness. When you understand your partner very well, you'll be able to stay in peace. But if you don't understand your partner, you both will continue to fight and quarrel almost every day until you get tired and quit, until you get tired and leave the relationship. Lack of understanding will always lead to misunderstanding. That is what is happening in our society today, happening in our relationship, happening in our marriage today. People lack understanding of themselves. That is why they fight and quarrel every day, and such relationship or marriage will never go anywhere. It may not last. I have seen 2 people in a relationship that love themselves so much, but almost every day they fight and they quarrel. What they need is to understand themselves. Yeah. What they need is to understand themselves. They couldn't understand each other. That is why they fight every day. When you understand your partner, you will always see things from their perspective. You will easily figure out why they behave in a certain way at a certain time. You will not be surprised anytime they display their character, because you already know them. You know what they can do. You know what they cannot do. So you're not surprised. You are aware of it. So you don't need to get upset. You don't need to fight. You don't need to quarrel, because you already know what she can do, what he can do. I know you love him. I know you love her. But do you really understand him? Do you really understand her? Do you really understand your partner? You know she talks too much. That is her weak point. She talks too much. You already know. You are aware of it. You know he has anger issue. You are aware. Then why are you still reacting? Why are you still fighting each time she or he display such character? Because you already know. You don't need to get angry. Be an understanding partner. Be an understanding wife. Be an understanding husband. Understand your partner. Understand her weak point. Understand his weak point. Help him. Help her to overcome that weak point. That is why you are her partner. That is why you are his partner. You need to help him. You need to help her. So understanding is very important when it comes to relationship, when it comes to marriage. It doesn't matter how much you love each other, but if you don't understand each other, understand how he reacts, understand how she reacts, understand how she behaves, understand how he behaves. I tell you, sometimes when you understand somebody very well, you will discover that you can stay together. Nobody is perfect. You know, she talks too much. She can talk. But after talking, everything ends there. So when she's talking, you already know you already know what she can do. You already know that she talks too much. No problem. You don't need to be angry. You don't need to respond. You don't need to react and start fighting. You know that you already know that after the fight, after the talk, she's going to calm down. That talk did not go down in her. You can see, you already know he has anger issue. He can be angry. You already know. But that anger does not go down. So you don't need. When you understand someone's, when you understand someone, you will live in peace with him or her. Your partner may not have much problem the way you are assuming. Your partner may not have much problem the way you are thinking. But the problem is this: you don't understand each other. That sometimes you just need to keep quiet and listen. Yeah. When you understand someone, you know how to follow him or her. You know how to follow him or her. That is what understanding can do.